In a crash, whatever your speed, the car stops, but everything inside keeps moving. It's the same inside your body.
After a car crash, every second makes a difference. So why wait for someone to make the call if the car can do it automatically for you? Almost all modern cars nowadays has at least one airbag. No matter how many airbags is available in the car, there will always be a control unit to control all the airbags. Another very important part of the airbag system are the crash sensors. These small pieces of electronics are designed to tell when the vehicle has been damaged in an accident. They respond to the several types of stimuli, including sudden deceleration or a force of collision. When the crash sensors are activated, they complete the circuit to the control unit, which then sends a signal to the airbag to inflate them. In our product, we'll be using the control unit as our controller. So when the crash sensor is activated, it will also send a signal to the control unit. This will be connected to the GPRS and the GSM, which will then send a message to the emergency department. So the sensors within the car will be used, therefore no additional cost will be paid by the customer.
I think it's a good idea because it will help to increase the chances of surviving a car crash.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea because you'll have a faster response time compared to having somebody call an ambulance for you. And in situations like these, time is of the essence.
My experience in that field, as a previous coordinator for emergency and highways accidents, we have a screen in the emergency department, and the call will come straight away to the screen, and it will be circulated into all the phones, and everyone can recall it, and we can hear it again if something happened or some mistakes. And the call itself, when you talk to the staff in the emergency, until he asks you some question, until you ask the location, until he asks what happened and what is the case, it will take few minutes if he is fast. Number two, when you do the accident, until you come out of the car, and this in case that you can come out of the car and it's stable cases, it's not severe emergency and the patient inside the car, he doesn't feel anything. It will take also few minutes, which is not less than 5 or 10 minutes, until the patient is aware and he came out of the shock state and he can take his handphone and call. And some of the rural areas, some of the discrete areas where it's very, very difficult to call, there is no signal, there is no lines, so it will be disaster. Number two, you must expect also that the handphone is off, the battery is died, the handphone dropped or broke in the accident. It is a lot of question marks on this. So if you can do it, of course it will make a difference, and a lot of difference also.